Hey guys, it's Sven Jungbeck, and today I want to show you a nice intro or outro in the key of A minor, which is based on a Chopin-like harmonization of the melodic minor scale. And so here we go. I will play the thing one time for you and then explain everything. And it's basically based on the idea that one melody is descending while the other is rising. So it goes like this. This is part one. And part two is something like that. So actually I start with an A minor chord, which is pretty much the normal A minor chord, and as you can see, the low A is in the bass, and an octave higher, the A appears in the melody. So then I'm doing some grace notes like G and A, and then I'm playing an E chord with G sharp in the bass. So just the chord is an A power chord, then, or whatever you prefer, this is E with G sharp in the bass, G sharp, E, B, A string muted. Then I'm doing A minor with G in the bass. And you see, till now, the bass note was descending from A, G sharp, G. While the melody was rising in a diatonic way. So the next note would be D in the melody and F in the bass, and therefore I play this F6 chord with F in the bass, and then I play F, A, and D. Then we descend the bass to E and also have E on top. This is a moment where both notes are meeting again. So I'm playing the regular A minor chord with E in the bass. Then I need F sharp in the melody to make it like a melodic minor, and I'm playing a dim chord here. So now the guitar has come to an end, so I'm not playing the low D sharp, but I'm octavating. Then I need G sharp in the melody, and so I'm playing, this is kind of a dim chord, F dim. It looks like a D7 chord that I move up here to the 4th fret, so it's basically G sharp dim, or F dim, or D dim, or natural B dim with D in the bass. And the last chord would be A minor with C in the bass. So the whole thing, A power chord, E with G sharp in the bass, A minor with G in the bass, F6, A minor with E in the bass, D sharp dim, G sharp dim with D in the bass, and A minor with C in the bass. So, all again, it's like so backwards, I'm starting on the A minor triad like this. And then I'm playing E minor with B in the bass. So now the bass is again rising while the melody is falling. So it should be like this. And it's falling, of course, Aeolian, because we rise in classical music like melodic minor, and when we go back, the melody is moving as an Aeolian scale. So we get this one with grace notes. Then the next one would be F with C in the bass. Could be played here. I played it here. I like the sound more. I like the string bass here. So it's C and then just an F triad. And then I'm doing to the E, and I'm playing A7 with C sharp in the bass. This is a tricky chord if you haven't done it. pretty wide for beginners maybe. So C sharp, G, A, and E. And then I'm doing a nice chord. For the D note I'm having, this is B flat with D in the bass. And then I'm doing the D sharp dim again. And then E. Back to A, but in the demonstration, when you want to use it as an intro, it's cool to go from the E to a final E chord that will lead, for example, to the first notes of Black Orpheus or whatever you like, you know, any song in A minor is perfect. So one interesting aspect, of course, are the grace notes that I'm doing, and therefore I'm just like, you know, let the melody rise, but I also use the notes before and after to, you know, somehow emphasize the note. So the melodies. Something like that, you know. So. Start. So I hope you like that. This is some kind of neoclassical influence in jazz that we can use to play progressions as an intro or as an outro. If you like that, subscribe to my channel. There's tons of lessons, especially in the style of gypsy jazz. And this was Sven Jungbeck teaching for you. Bye.